The Lord's flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They could shoot threads!
Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens!
Flying saucers everywhere.
All the enemies gathered here?
The situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
You don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Large flying saucers!
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Battle will begin shortly.
The enemy is here! What the? They did it! They downed a saucer!
Awesome!
Do they know the saucer's weakness?
I promise I'm seeing this job.
Someone shot a saucer down?
That civilian did it again!
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
A civilian shot down a saucer!
That's no fluke. Who is this hero?
Does that civilian know how to take down a saucer? If they do, they could change the course of the war.
Incoming large flying saucers!
We need them to join our forces. We can even offer them a special position.
I second that. That civilian is a top-class warrior.
I found a safe place! Behind them!
Look! Somebody downed a saucer!
We now know how to shoot down large saucers. This will change the course of the war, and it's all thanks to that civilian.
They shot down a saucer!
That civilian is to be enlisted. That's an order.
I contacted her and said to run. She should be safe.
Evolved alien ships detected over the ocean. A large group of them.
So they've got reinforcements. I wonder how big their force really is.
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months, and will be deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
You have something no one else can. You know that? You're a celebrity at this point. Enlist. That's the safest option.
From now on, you will be part of the EDF. We won't take no for an answer.
Friends for life. Here together with no sign of any.
Aliens are here! A dropship! The aliens are coming!
They're coming down from all over. The situation's worse than we thought.
Dropped enemies have occupied the area. Eliminate the aliens. Take back the town.
Once tanks arrive.
Focus fire on the aliens. Viper, to ground units. Now attacking point A.
Alien snipers confirmed. Requesting gunship strike.
Enemies eliminated. Retaken.
Retreat back to the plaza at point B.
Converge at point B and regroup. Viper here. Now attacking. Our target is point B.
Commencing aerial bombing.
Powered exoskeletons are now in combat. Provide cover.
Alien snipers spotted on top of buildings. Gunship strike imminent.
Team 9, provide backup for units in combat. Enemies at point B have been eliminated.
Point B secure.
Move to point C. Let's head for point C. We'll engage the enemies at the point C plaza.
You really came here to fight! Trying to turn the tables on us, huh? Not today.
Viper to ground units. We're here to help. Let's go. Teams 6 and 7 are in combat. Provide backup. Viper here. About to attack point C.
You have to listen to me. There's research on the primer being carried out around the world, and I found something very interesting in the data I've been sent. After looking into the genes of the monsters, we've learned that they're a partial match for creatures from Earth, which is to say that these monsters are Earth-based creatures. I dare say that they came from the distant future.
Aliens spotted. Now engaging.
If the monsters really are from Earth, that would require 100,000 years of evolution. This is only a theory, but human civilization won't survive for 100,000 years. Earth belongs to the monsters then.
It's an honor to be able to share the battlefield with you.
humanity has long fallen 100,000 years in the future, likely caused by environmental pollution or nuclear war. A number of seeds were able to survive in that contaminated environment, and after many cycles of evolution and selection, the monsters won out in the end. It's a complete shock. Humanity will fall within the next 100,000 years, even without the Primer attacking.
You're here. It's a true honor.
Second enemy unit approaching.
The enemy force is bigger than I expected. I can't believe they still have this many left. Gather at Point D. We'll engage the enemies there.
Sure.
Damn invaders! Better not think we're letting you through.
Enemy unit approaching. Their numbers are greater than reported.
Monsters, aliens, I don't care who you are. Bring it on!
Don't get reckless, Sergeant.
Massive android detected.
Now this guy is going to be a pain. Initiate combat.
The scale of the enemy unit is greater than our intel indicated, but we can't let them through. Hold them at bay until reinforcements arrive.
The area has been evacuated. Don't hold back. Fire away!
Enemy dropships confirmed.
Enemy ship spotted. Enemy unit approaching. Continue to engage.
Android grenadiers.
They have too many grenadiers! They'll blow the whole town to pieces!
More prey! Our lucky day!
It's a massive alien offensive.
I was not ready for that! I should have taken it
Multiple flyers approaching.
The extermination team is about to arrive. Stand your ground.
Heavily armed aliens sighted!
Enemy dropships approaching. aliens on the way?
They keep dropping down one after the next. Are we in trouble here?
Exterminators are on the way. Just hold on.
Of course the extermination team is placing here.
Got a visual on dropships.
Ready your weapon!
Ready to shoot!
Aliens incoming! Lots of them!
Heavily armed alien detected!
These are alien special forces. Careful, they're tough.
Extermination team is arriving. Infantry, provide support and block out the enemy troops. Exterminators, engage! Infantry, provide support for Proteus. Roger that. Time to show these aliens who's boss.
Brand new unit. So they're finally being used in battle. That the new model? It's a fortress on legs.
Exterminators, move in! Tear through the enemy unit from the front! The BMX-10 Proteus is even more impressive than they said.
Yeah, it's fair to call it our ace in the hole. Humanity's won this thing if we can keep deploying them.
Genetic investigation has made clear that it's not just the monsters. Even the aliens we encountered at the beginning have the same hallmarks in their DNA. In other words, the green aliens are also creatures from a distant future Earth. A new form of intelligent life, born in a planet of monsters. That, or they may be what humanity mutates into in the future. The Primer descended upon a future Earth to capture the monsters and aliens.
We are
If we go with this
soldiers,
theory,
brave
that
and
means the Primer
strong.
came from
Our
100,000
muscles
years in
will
the future.
protect you all
I
from
thought their
any
time machine could only
harm.
change history on a level of 10 or so years. But in reality, it's what they use for transportation. The Primer were born far in the future, when humanity has already fallen. They are travelers who have gone back in time by a dizzying number of years. A journey spanning 100,000 years. That can't be easy for anything, even the Primer. Why go to all this trouble to attack humanity? What exactly could it be? There has to be a reason for why the Primer are doing this. Humanity is nothing more than a fallen ancient civilization from their perspective. There's just such a massive gap in time between the age when humans lived and when the Primer lived. We are separated by even hundreds of thousands of years. So how could we pose a
It's
threat to
only
one another?
with our
Why travel back this far in
sacrifice
time just to
that
attack us?
mankind can still
If they want to
exist
control
down
the
here in
Earth,
paradise.
then they're free to do as they want with it in the
defend our
future,
dearest
when there's no
Mother
humanity.
Earth,
So then
we're
why?
ready to give up our lives.
Extermination complete.
Now do you see what a Proteus can do? You damned aliens! You'll have to bring an Ergonus class monster if you want to take us down.
My fallen comrades have families of their own.
I promise I'm seeing this job.
There are monsters emerging from the anchors. Aranea, too. They're wreaking havoc.
You can't even see the anchors from all the spider web.
They must be using the Aranea to protect them. Head out there with some combat vehicles. Save those people.
Roger. We'll be there with the hero. We'll provide support for you.
The anchor's down!
Aranea exterminated.
Anchor no longer operational.
Listen to me. Why did the Primer attack humanity? What point is there in wiping mankind out? After many discussions among researchers from around the world, we reached a conclusion. That said, it's still only a hypothesis. But I think that we've found the truth. The Primer are a civilization flourishing hundreds of thousands of years from now. They must have descended on Earth, a planet belonging to monsters, and discovered traces of human civilization. Their interest piqued. The Primer went back in time and observed humanity not long after it was born. It must have captivated them. The Primer even appeared before mankind, and we revered them as gods, mythologizing them.
Giant androids have appeared!
Cyclops! Aim right for the eye. That's their weak point.
The Aranea have been successfully eliminated.
But that's when the Primer realized humanity must not learn of their existence, and so they cut off contact with mankind and hid. But an accident occurred. A Primer ship crash-landed in India a few millennia ago, and it all started from there.
You destroyed the giant anchor. You crushed the Aranea.
Their red ship was discovered about 20 years ago, and humanity learned of the Primer. That would have been something the Primer couldn't overlook. I say that because we couldn't be allowed to learn of their existence. Once we had, their only option was to destroy humanity. always wondered why the Primer chose this point in time. If something during this age had set off a chain of events, and they couldn't change history at any time before it, that something has to have been humanity discovering the crashed time-traveling ship. The event that led to the birth of the EDF, of course. But what's important is that it's when humanity realized the Primer exists. They can't interfere in our history before that, or else they'd cause a time paradox.
We're the only ones that made it.
That's because we're the only ones who could keep up with the Chief.
500 meters to the mobile base.
There are some remaining civilians in the enemy's path.
We were gathered here today.
This must be fate.
We lost a lot of our own just to get here. As the survivors, it's our duty to get the job done. We could slow them down. We could at least manage that. I'm sorry that I got you all involved.
It has been a true honor to fight alongside you.
Our opponent won't go down easily. Let's go out with a bang.
Stick to the plan! We're going to sneak under the mobile base fortifications. It's dangerous, but it's the only way.
It's all or nothing. Your plans are insane, Chief.
There appear to be multiple cannons on the underside of the base.
Look through each one of their fortifications. There should be an area that's not shielded by the core armor. Are preventing us from getting in close.
Aim for the cannons. Take them out. Destroy their cannons.
Signal's jammed.
It's aggressive alien species Beta. The fortress is launching drones!
Androids are coming from the base.
There is a spot that is unshielded. Attack the shining area.
Wait for the hatch to open, and then shoot inside.
Grim Reaper reporting. Experiencing signal disruption. The Sergeant is down.
Wipe out that army of androids. Shoot the shining area. 23 here, engaging the aliens. Getting bogged down here. We won't make it in time for the plan. Cruels are coming.
This is 26. We've suffered major casualties. Now retreating back to base.
exoskeletons won't move.
If they lose this base, it will be a major setback in the aliens' plan for global domination. It's a glimmer of hope for us. That's the first time we've destroyed a base. We'll send our data to headquarters at once. Of course, your name and deeds will be included in the records, as the hero you are.
Quickly now! We're starting!
We're firing the hooligan cannon. Enemy ship destroyed. Reloading complete. Enemy ship neutralized.
Nick Squad here. Closing in on the mothership.
Railgun in position.
Switching to low altitude. We're dipping in.
Tomorrow is our promised land.
We're brothers and sisters.
These wings are amazing. They're light.
Together with no sign of any kind of strife.
Couldn't have asked for better prey.
The monster laser is powerful, but it uses up all of the wing's power. We're flightless birds right now.
You have our support. Stick it to those ships. We're putting an end to this.
The bombers have gotten through. Infantry, retreat.
Don't forget, you can't fly around with anti-ship bombers.
Yes, sir.
Firing real good!
Nick Squad here, currently engaging combat.
All units, attack the enemy defense unit. Leave the mothership for later. Exterminate their troops all and ground.
The mothership's in motion.
What do you mean?
Entering the range.
You can't take me.
Spears. Battle will begin soon.
I swear in Wing Diver's name.
Brothers and
Can I swap a
sisters,
sticker?
friends for life. Here together
We're
with
winning
no
this
sign
war.
of any kind
That's
of
our
strife.
responsibility.
Let's walk.
It's transforming!
What on earth is happening?
They're coming in for the attack! Those floating objects are cannons!
If it can deploy this many cannons, number 11 is in a league of its own. This is their most powerful battleship.
It seems we were right to assume that this is their command ship.
So this is the space egg. A spaceship in the shape of an egg. The ship of the gods that has existed since the Age of Myths. It was real all along.
Number 11 is the enemy's command ship. Continue the assault.
Attack the cannons.
The enemy ship is incredibly powerful, but this is also a golden opportunity for us. Destroy the command ship.
Our attacks are useless!
The command ship is protected by a shield! A shield barrier? Destroy the nearby cannons first. Damn it. We won't stand a chance if we don't destroy that shield.
Take a look at this.
This cannon emits high energy. This could be the shield generator.
Destroy the blue shining cannon. Kraken's coming in from above.
Coming together to protect the mothership, are they?
The shield is gone. Their movements indicate they're guarding the central part, meaning that is the main component.
Look at those things! I can't believe the armaments on this thing! Kraken's swooping in!
Kraken's confirmed. They're heading toward the mothership.
Watch the skies. The Krakens are coming.
These are no ordinary cannons!
The shield is down. Approach the center. It must have a weakness.
They are extremely powerful! It's activated as laser cannons!
Please destroy the shield generators.
It's activated giant cannons!
Artillery shells incoming. Get away from the area directly below it.
Yes, sir!
We can't get anywhere near it as long as it has those giant cannons. Take them out.
started up!
Kraken approaching! The giant cannons have been destroyed!
Proteus has arrived. Excellent. Close in on the central part of the mothership. There should be a section without armor.
Proteus will now be entering combat!
Direct hit to the mothership confirmed!
Battle will begin soon! Yes, sir!
Come on, get into it. Prepare to shoot!
Mothership sustaining damage!
The flyers just keep coming! This is utter chaos!
Are they fleeing the sinking ship?
We can do this! Just keep pushing to the end! Mothership sustaining heavy damage! We have successfully destroyed the mothership!
Excellent!
We will let the whole world know about this victory. Today, we sunk the enemy command ship.